So one of the reasons why, even if you're a Trump supporter, even if you're the worst kind of person, it takes a lot for me to get rid of you as a friend or associate. A lot. Most of my family are Trump supporters. I am not. To put it in simple terms, I'm not a supporter of most of the Republican Party's ideals. And I know who Trump is. Knowing who he is, I can't support him. It's a bad guy to root for to win the fucking spot. But I don't get rid of people because of that kind of stuff. I'll debate with you. I'll argue with you. We can have times we don't speak for years. And my family and I have gone through that repeatedly. My brother recently contacted me. We haven't spoken for years. Partly because we have similarities at the base. You know what I mean? It's, what's the line? I'd just like to go to my gay friend's wedding at the gun range while smoking a joint. You know what I mean? We both agree, for the most part, on that position, that your freedoms should be mostly unlimited as long as they don't harm other people. Now, if your intent to have a gun is so that you can bully and intimidate other people who don't have a gun, no, you shouldn't own a fucking gun. If you own a gun for one of the thousands of reasons people give, from defense to hunting to just being a collector, there's nothing wrong with that, really. The problem is when you say you want one for home defense, what you mean is you want something to kill whatever violated your space. And that's another discussion. I don't get rid of people, family or friends, just because they support Trump, just because it turns out they're kind of racist, just because it turns out they're a bunch of shit. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a racist. I'm not a bunch of shit. Kind of a sociopath. In that all of those little details mean literally nothing to me. I don't care what color you are. You're a human. You start off a piece of shit. You're a chick. You're a dude. I don't fucking care. You started off as a piece of shit. Have you met humans? We're not just like this because of, learning, nurture over nature. We are like we are because of our fucking nature. We have to fight against it constantly. So if you're a friend of mine, rest assured that I will judge you. There's no avoiding that. I'm going to make judgments about the way you think, about the things you hold dear. I can't help it. Neither can you. And you should make judgments. Passing judgment's a bit of a more difficult thing. You should not pass judgment on someone. Passing judgment is, I don't want to sound like reserve the right of God, but passing judgment on someone else requires that you be free of judgment, at least in my mind. Am I going to make a judgment about you because you put mayo on your gyro rather than tzatziki? You bet your ass I'm going to judge you. And that's okay. Am I going to call you a piece of shit and not serve you because you like mayo on your gyro? No, that's a different thing. That's passing judgment on someone and being a prick about it. I looked at our politicians a long time ago and decided that they weren't worth losing family or friends over. My brother didn't speak to me for a while because we disagree on positions and because we've had arguments that have gotten out of control. But at no point has he lost his brother. I don't talk to my dad. It's got nothing to do with politics. It's got to do with personality. But my dad and I's politics are completely completely different. We disagree right down at the base. I think blocking people on Facebook because you disagree about a topic is stupid. You disagree so much you fight about it, stop talking to them for a while. My oldest son has me blocked. I can't communicate with him. It's over a Facebook argument. Although in that instance, it was a Facebook argument over abortion rights and women's rights. And he sided with his wife, who believes that women shouldn't have a choice once they become pregnant, that abortion should be illegal, which to me is basically dooming women to be forced incubators if they accidentally get pregnant or if they're raped or whatever. I won't get rid of you as a friend, but it will argue with you continuously. Because shit like that it should be debated. If it's a debate in our legal system, it should be a debate between the people. That's why I talk about politics and religion all the time, because you should talk about it. You should work out your beliefs against other people's beliefs. Maybe their beliefs will influence yours. Is that what you're afraid of? Anyway, I gotta go back. Just be assured, if you're my friend, I'm gonna stay your friend. It takes a lot to get rid of me as a friend. Just being stupid or making bad decisions ain't gonna do it. So, off to work.